What's up? What's up? What's up? Why is it that they say if it spins, it wins? Majority of the time is because most of these LS engines, from a standpoint of bearings and stuff, they withstand a lot of miles. When I tell y'all, found on the side of the road, it was found on the side of the road. This particular one, we have flat top 5.3 pistons here. Of course, I'm gonna spin the motor around, let y'all see the difference in the actual bore size. As you can see, a 6.0 4-inch bore. It's 5.3. Got plenty of room. I can drop it all the way in, the one that's missing. But what we do have, and what we would like to do is, of course, this is the broken rod. Snap. I mean, that snap and twisted. Hydro lock. This 5.3 rod and this 6.0 rod is the exact same rod. So I can pull this Gen 4 5.3 rod off and put it on this Gen 4 piston. But I might not be able to. I'm looking at something, and you see that? Something happened. And I see it. It kissed the crank. Let's look at it. This rod, this piston kissed the crank. I see it. Sure did. Kiss the crank. So, let me show it to y'all. Let me show it to you. All right, there she is. See how dark it is there to there? This piston came down and kissed the crank. Kissed the rotating of the crank right there. Man, not good. Not good. Do I have another crank? Yes, I actually have a 4.8 crank. 4.8 crank. But is that what we want to do? Put a 4.8 crank in a 6.0, de-stroke it? But if I ain't mistaken, you got to put 4.8 rods in it too. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get some pictures of this and send it to someone and see what they think, see what they say, because I'm aware that that's not supposed to be like that. Is not. Now that I see that piston looks like that, I do have, I think, no I don't. I do not. I thought I had another piston, and I don't. Not like this, I don't. Not a 6.0 piston. I do have a set of Gen 3 rods and pistons, but I don't want to go that route. Man, look at, yeah, you can see it right there. Right there. Throw the balance off, I would say, because it's obviously there's some metal missing. Throw the balance of the piston off. I'm just gonna go out here and just send it every time. Say the heck with it. Why not? Here's the witnessing of something else hitting the piston also. Something else hit the piston there. Now, would that come out properly? Is this bad? Probably. Probably. Best bet probably just to take it to the machine shop. let them give it a one over and go from there. Man, I was hoping that this was gonna pan out. I really was. Do I have anything to put it in? No. Did I have any 12 to 6, maybe the truck, the OBS. But did I have any other plans with it? No, it's just because I found it on the side of the road. I said, hey, here's an opportunity for me to probably do something with this. I do have parts for it to install, cam, heads, you know, those things, but it's crazy. Now that I'm looking a little harder, I see that. Could I get away with it? I don't know, man. I promise, I don't know. It's still flat. Is it gonna come down and hit the crank again? Probably not. And here's another thing. See, I don't know. This dude here might be junk. Junkity junk. And then, yeah, I do think I know what that is. That mark there is. It's the same all the way around. It's possibly how far the piston actually comes out of the bore. But there's some scarring. There's some scarring on the piston right there. A little bit right there. But I see nothing in the bore. Nothing in the bore that would say that the rod is, that the block is bad. Nothing. Oh man, what to do? Like I said, I was hoping to be able to take this 5.3 rod, slap it on this 6.0 piston, drop it in this beat up Spins It Win 6.0, and send it to the moon. Have some fun. Be a little burnout engine or something. You know, Shorty likes to do burnouts. Not saying that I couldn't get away with doing that. Looking at this crank. This piston will hit that crank. I don't know, man. How much of it did it take off of the piston? How much did it take off the throttle weight? Right? And if I was just going to, you know, not necessarily weigh this one and this one and just stick it back on there, the balance might be off anyway. You know, that's the saying. You want to balance your motor. You want to have it balanced. Put it in. Now these 5.3 pistons, I mean, you see a little bit of witness and scoring or going on or anything, but they're not as clean as in the oil ring as this 6.0. Oh man. Well, who knows? I mean, I could actually take a pick, screwdriver, whatever it is, pull this snap ring out, drop this piston on, put this piston right back in this engine, rotate it, and see what it does. I think I should do that just to see. What would it hurt? Alright, sorry about that. Well, I mean, what y'all think? You think I should try it? You think I should try it? What would it hurt? I'm going to see if I can get this snap ring out for the 6.0 first. Little flathead screwdriver might do it. I don't know. We'll see. There is if you look in there is a snap ring. I'm calling it a snap ring. I could be wrong. See if I can rotate it. Don't look like it's moving. Don't look like she's moving, y'all, but I think I can get it out if I can just pry it out just a little. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Pry this out just a little. And I'm not sure how much y'all can see here, but I'm trying to do this to where this doesn't fly off. And I gotta go looking for it. There it is. I got it out. Okay. It's out. Now, how hard is it going to be to push this wrist pin out? Not sure. Let me put a little lubricant on. I'm going to spray it with some WD, see if I can get it to move. Doesn't look like she wants to move. Like this should just press right out, push right out. It should be a floating deal. Do I have a press? No, I don't. But I got some more WD. I could probably take something and push it out with. Not sure. I'll take something and push it. I mean, I'm taking this flathead screwdriver that I just popped this ring with. It moved it. It moved it. I'm not sure. See if I can take the snap ring off the opposite side. I might be able to push it the opposite way. Who knows? She's tight. She is tight. But she's coming out. A little trash. See if I can get this out. She's coming out. I'm gonna tap it with I put a socket in there. Ain't none of this advised. This is not machine shop quality work. I don't advise anybody to do it or to try to do it. She's off. She's off. That's still in. Now, I want to put, because I know the dot is facing. The dot will be facing the front of the engine. And we got a dot on the back of the rod. I want the dot to be on the back of the rod. So that's the way we're going to do the 5.3 rod. The bearing looks good. No scarring. Take my trusty dusty flathead screwdriver, put it in here, pop this snap ring out. See if we can get this one to push out. Like so, probably not. We'll take our trusty dusty socket again. Tap it out. Tap out the wrist pin. I don't know if any of this is safe, y'all. I wouldn't do it if I was you. Oh, we got a problem. This rod is no good. Let's take a look. Look at it. Does it look straight to you? It is not. This rod is bent. I am having the luck today, y'all. This rod's bent. I don't know if you see it. It's got a bend in it. I'm gonna go see if I can find another one somewhere. All right, we got the rod on. We did have to source another rod. Got that BTR 4-inch bore. So we can drop this piston in, bolt it up to this crank, rotate it, see how it do. Sorry, we lost the tripod. Fell off, broke. I no longer have a tripod. So, we back to working with our hand. Check it. Again, will this work? Who knows? Would I try it? I'm trying it. I don't advise nobody else to try it. You know what I'm saying? This particular setup was not $1 million. You know what I mean? You find something, that's a deal. So whenever you find it, you know, you could put a little bit in it and still be ahead. I want to see how it does with the stock piston back in it and how it rotates. So I do have some assembly, stay lube, assembly engine lube. So, and we do have the bottom of the rod, so we're gonna push it. Uh-oh, we're not level. We're not centered. We don't want to break nothing off, man. We gotta be centered. We gotta be centered. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Let me get this dude in and we'll come back. All right, we back. We back. We back. She spins, she wins. Got all the pistons in. I don't advise y'all to try this at all. Where's our broken one? Because I don't have a tripod no more, y'all didn't get to get any of the footage. I'm sorry, I gotta get a new tripod. A little bitty handheld tripod, some type of tripod, because the other one just fell and it busted and broke. Piston 1, 3, 5, and that's the broken dude. As you can see how clean it is. So if she got washed, pull out this nasty cam, clean this engine the best way I can, and I'ma send it, man. I'ma send it. Why? Why not? Why not? These are cracked rods, so they only go one way. You can't flip the bottom and do it like this, or vice versa. You can't do it. It won't work. Might have catastrophic failure like we may just have here. I'ma send it. It's gonna have to have new lifters, push rods, cam, most definitely an oil pump, because I feel like this motor was starving on some oil somewhere. Bearing look good. I mean, it don't look treacherous. That's the bearing. That's the rod bearing. Don't look treacherous. I have yet to pull the cam to see how bad the cam bearings are. So y'all stay tuned on this one. She may be put together. I'd like to at least get it started on a stand, let y'all hear it run on an engine stand, and let it do its thing. All right.